So in my last video, I spent some time in the spider's den, and during that time, I did quite a bit of Arachnes. On my third or fourth kill, I started to realize that I was making a ton of money. So today, I'm going to spend 24 hours killing Arachne to see just how much you can make from this boss. I'll be using the same set I used in the last video, along with a level 91 black cat pet with a god potion and booster cookie for magic find and bits. As I went about the first couple hours, I started to realize that my stash of Arachne callings and crystals was not gonna last, so I constantly had to go back to Bazaar to buy callings and string so I could get enough fragments to make the crystals.
Go.
Luckily, I found a lobby that was more than willing to sell me their Arachne fragments for a really cheap price. This not only saved me a ton of money, but I also got to make plenty of Arachne crystals, which lasted me 3+ hours. As I was using up my new stash of crystals, out of nowhere an admin showed up on my lobby. It was super cool seeing an admin on bingo, and it was a lot of fun spawning an Arachnes for him. They mentioned it was really early in the morning, and I didn't want to bother them too much, so I left them to do their thing. After about an hour or so, they finished up their bingo challenge and left the lobby shortly after. It was such a cool experience seeing an admin in my lobby, and it was nice to see them interacting with all the players, even though they were probably really tired. I guess it just goes to show how awesome our admins really are. At this point, it had already been around 19 hours, and I was getting pretty tired. After killing one of the Arachnes, I had this massive chat spam. Bro, look at these achievements. There, Arachne down, right? Arachne 18, B-Series milestone 44, Black Hat 93, Skyblock level 161, Combat 45. Dude, this is nuts. I'm not typically the kind of person that grinds a lot to get further progress in this game, so it was super cool to see all these achievements. Now, as I got closer to the end of the 24 hours, I thought of some tips I wanted to share with you all. First, if you want to get on the leaderboards for Arachne, you need to aim for the Arachne Broods, as they have most of the health. By targeting these Broods, you can get a ton of damage and a nice little bit of coins. Second, if you want to maximize profits, buy the Arachne fragments off the auction house for 30,000 coins or below and craft the crystals yourself. By doing this method, I made between 115,000 and 130,000 coins per boss. And finally, if you plan on killing Arachne for a long time, I recommend investing in greater backpacks as they're fairly cheap and you'll be getting a lot of Arachne armor as you kill the boss. For reference, I have all of my backpack slots filled with greater backpacks, and I still had to empty my storage at least 3 times. Now that the 24 hours are up, how much did I make? Well, in total, I made nearly 200 mil from boss loot, spider essence, and a scavenger enchant, but I spent around 40 mil to get there. So in reality, I made between 148 and 150 million coins in the 24 hours. This equates to between 6.1 and 6.2 million coins an hour. Granted, I didn't use the best method the entire time, and I estimate that you can make upwards of 7 million coins an hour killing Arachne. Overall, this is probably one of my favorite money making methods, as it was super relaxing killing Arachne, and this was an absolute blast to record. I met a lot of awesome people along the way, and I just had a ton of fun. I'm super grateful for all those who helped me out during this journey, and I can't wait to show you what I have planned next. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It means the absolute world to me. I have some big plans for future videos, so if you enjoy watching my content and want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss another video. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.